let's turn off the background images. Pow, 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 pow. Never tried modeling a gun. There's something about modeling guns that makes it, I can see the allure. Alright, we want to just remove that many. Alright, and we'll call that a complete model. Now, for the next part, let's make a render of it, because nothing's cooler than showing off what we just made. We'll put it on a plane, WW, subdivide, we'll jump over here, change it to wire. I always do that for ground. We'll change its name to floor. Add this material, change it to shadows only, and we're going to call it FLOR. Alright, and the way we want to do this is put it here, rotate it so it looks like it's sitting on it, scale the plane, and let's go ahead and Shift A, add a camera. Alright, Shift A, add an empty lamp spot, Shift select track 2 constraint, G, move this up. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that looks good. Not liking that shadow a whole lot. We want to put it over it. We want to move one over, change it to an area lamp. Lower its distance. We want it to be shinier, more at the head. Alright, so we'll put this here. Go back to this. Just catch it at an angle where the blue line isn't affecting us viewing its distance. I don't know if I like it looking exactly at the... Alright, we need to hit smooth. Alright, let's catch it like that. Nope, don't like that. Alright. Let's free those normals again. And it looks strange like that though. Let's increase the size. Now let's do it. And the more buffered shadows you add, the longer your renders start to take. See, we turn on AO, it's going to start getting out of control. And we're looking at 20 minutes so far. Alright, what does this thing need? What does it need to look good? I would say materials. Materials will definitely improve that. It's supposed to be a gun. It looks all... So let's look. That's like some kind of metal looking texture. So let's go in here and search for free HDRI probe. Here we go. We'll open that one in a new tab. That one in a new tab. Alright, these are some good ones. Let's see what this guy's offering. That one's frozen. I mean, taking forever. That one is... got about 5 seconds to pop up. Hey, it popped up. Alright, let's see. Alright, this one's giving us some hassle. Let's see. I've always been a fan of this one. Alright, we'll wait a moment. Put that on the desktop. Go ahead and put that in our desktop icons folder. I don't like stuff all over my desktop all the time. And let's go ahead and add a material. We're going to call this material CHROME. That's what it is. It's Chrome. And let's go over in the right here. We're going to go to Image, Open, Desktop, Desktop Icons. Load up our probe, change its mapping to reflection, and if we do the material, it looks pretty glossy. So we want to lower that influence. And if we look at it in a render view now, we got a much better looking gun finish. We still got some work to do to it. I mean, we just put HDRI. It's kind of cheating. And the gun originally had like a brushed metal kind of look. Let's see. Here, we'll just turn this one into a UV image editor. And look here. See what colors we got here. We'll call this revolver, and this one has kind of a yellowish kind of look to it, like that. Alright, that will tint that one a bit. This thing right here is like way more chrome than the rest of it. The screws, let's go ahead and join the screws with the rest of the model. This thing's not joined. Alt H. Just making sure the normals are all facing the same way. Now on this thing there's some sort of like gold button here, so you know, how hard is that to add? GZ ES GZ E W. I thought I was going to do it, huh? Alright, we're going to actually close this off in a civilized manner, as if we didn't just get this program yesterday, by closing it off in quads. And that really doesn't do a whole lot for it, but I mean, we kind of rushed on everything else, so no, it doesn't hurt. Tab in edit mode, Shift N. Control N, and let's put this on the surface. R. All right, this is the handle black. That's the black handle, so we're just gonna give it like a black color, lower the intensity, so like that. We'll maybe go over and add some bumping. Let's see how our render looks now. It should be looking a lot better though. You know, and I could call that quit and get away with it if it wasn't for these meddling kids and a bad case of arthritis. Let's see if we can get it to look just a little dingy instead of Alright, if we render it out again, what I did was I actually just sampled it right there. Sorry. That's some dirty bastard cheat and shit, but whatever. There probably needs to be some screw or something in there. But our gun is definitely looking good. And the materials made a very big difference. So let's look at that design right there. It's like some like squiggly, messed up stuff. Let's see if we can create that. What kind of texture would that be? I'm horrible at textures, so this is probably going to be a disaster. Let's just go on here and look for pistol handle texture. That one has just a... Let's see. We could probably find an image and actually use that texture as a bump map, and that would do as well. But I'm seeing a lot of different interesting handles here. And I'm not looking for anything in particular. In fact, let's look at the image we have now. No, that one's not going to work. Let's see, maybe we could just make some in GIMP? Let's see the texture. Alright, let's save this. Let's go to new. Let's just delete everything and go in top view. We're going to add a plane, extrude it, bring it up like so, and we're going to make an array out of it. Copy 0 1 1. We're going to call this texture grip. And see, I'm just trying to think on the ball here, so this may or may not work well. We'll put a point lamp there. We'll put a camera here. GZZ. Not gonna work like that. Let's try to make it a normal map. So I guess the easiest way to do that would be to apply this, Control Sheet, origin to geometry, cursor selected, Shift A, add Shift A, mesh plane, tab, scale this up. Alright, we're going to drag that down. Now we're going to drag this down, turn this into a UV editor, delete this out, go to new, make this 2048 by 2048, call this bump 32-bit float, and that's what we got. If we go on textured view, we got that. So now we got this plane. We're going to call it low, then we're going to Shift D, duplicate it, and call this one high. We're going to select this one, select high, Control J, join, Control J, join, and now we got high looking like that and low looking like that. So we're going to select high, we're going to select high, select low, go over here, choose bake, normals, selected to active, the bias change to 0.5. See if we get what I'm thinking. Will that work? Let's find out. So we take the high and we are going to convert that to a wire. Or actually, I'm going to actually raise this to 1. And we're going to try that again.